What's going on, guys? It's Wyatt, Kelley back again with another video today. And today I'm here with Dylan. What's up? And today we are taking out the carpet strips from my sister's room, which is going to be the new reptile room. Because we're getting a lot more animals and we need more room, and they're kind of taking over the house now. So we're gonna take you through the entire process of renovating and redoing this room. We're just getting prepared to paint the room. So we just took all these carpet strips out. My basement just flooded, so all the carpet got ripped out, and we're getting carpet strips for the entire basement. But in this room, it's just gonna be linoleum. And then we're painting the wall green. It's called New Bamboo. Obviously it's green. And so tomorrow we're gonna start painting. Yeah, we're taking all the outlet covers off and everything. We just took all the carpet panel up. You can see. The whole video is just gonna basically be the progress of the new room. Okay, so we're in the present lizard room, and this is what it looks like. Tucker's cage looks like, because it's all green. And these guys, their water is pretty clean. This cage is really clean with the 4 Ninja Turtles. Tucker's is just green. He's like, ah, get me out of here.
Why is it so green though?
You know, and then we got Nugget over here, my golden thread. His is clean. All the other lights are turned off because the timer is off. The frogs, they're doing good. I shouldn't show you everything because I'm going to save that for a reptile room update. Just to show you what we're going to do. We have to take all of these shelves out. Everything.
All the way to just the drywall.
Everything.
Dude, this is gonna suck. To do this one?
Yeah, I know.
That was like quite a job.
It's all gonna be better in the new room now.
And whatnot.
So once we get the new room, it's gonna be like 100% better. All right, so I'm gonna turn off the vlog for now, and then I'm gonna pick it up tomorrow when we actually start painting. So, good night.
Hey!
All right, so we've got the first coat almost on, and oh, look at the pants! And it looks pretty good. It'll look better when it dries. See, look, this is dry right here. Okay, so we've made a lot of progress. It's very echoey in here. We actually finished both coats of paint. I think it looks really good. We got Dylan here. We got all the furniture out. It's echoing! And we're sweeping the floor up right now, getting all the trash out. Took all the shelves out in here.
Except for this one.
Except for that one. We're probably gonna keep that one. So, looks pretty good. Next thing is getting the linoleum laid and then building the shelves. So that'll be a couple days from now, so probably won't pick up the camera for a couple days. Okay, so Dylan just went home a little bit ago, and I'll show you the room right now. We finished cleaning it. It's ready for the linoleum. It's completely swept. Closet's empty. Walls are painted. Everything. See? Nice and painted. Hey, Diddy. It's my cat, Diddy. Next thing is laying the linoleum, which we have a guy come in to do. And then we're gonna build all the cages, the shelves. So hopefully my building lives up to my expectations. And Dylan's building, we're gonna take all the time we can, as much as we can. We're in kind of a rush. That's the whole room. What's going on, guys? So it's been a couple days, and the room is finally tiled. There's this linoleum. Closet has the linoleum. Room's painted. This is the next step. I'll see you in a couple days when we start building the shelves. We actually marked up all the walls. See right here. Marked up all the walls for all the shelves that we're building and the cages. See, look, this is gonna be Bob's cage, my boa constrictor. This is gonna be 4 feet by 2 feet. And this is gonna be the turtle shelf. Then Tucker's cage will be right here. And we got this door stop right here, so you can close the door. We won't put a hole in the wall. A few days after the last clip there, and we got 75 2x4s at Home Depot and 14 sheets of plywood. And this is the progress we made so far. About half the shelving is done. This is going to be Bob's cage, really tall. It's 4 foot by 2 foot. And then here we have the turtle shelf.
You want to put this up?
And then we're building this one right now, which is going to go right here all the way down there. We're building another one right there. So we'll get back to you when this is done. So we finished this shelf. Took us like a couple hours. And we have all this finished. So last thing to do is just build this shelf. And Dylan, you got anything to say?
Nope.
Right when I transition, there'll be a shelf here. Okay, so Dylan and Cole left a couple hours ago, and we pretty much got all of the shelves done. We just need to build the cages or the enclosures inside. So we started to build the separation sheet or whatever. So we just need plywood, this whole thing, to separate the cages. We put the blue boxes for the electrical up there. There's 2 lights in each enclosure. Not this one yet. This one isn't in yet. And there's gonna be 6 enclosures here. And this is Bob's enclosure. This doesn't have a door yet, but it is very, very big. See, like, I can fit inside. It's big enough to fit me inside of it. I'm 5'8". It's about 4 feet long, but it's 12 inches off the ground. We have the turtle shelf. This is just a basic shelf. Hold a lot of weight. It's perfectly fit for a 55 gallon right here. So that's gonna be Tucker's cage. Then we're building Small's enclosure right here, my tortoise. Next thing is putting the plywood on here, getting the rest of the supplies, the hinges and everything, painting the shelves up. In about a week, we're gonna have the room done. So cut to the next clip. Okay, so all of the wiring is done. Well, pretty much almost most of it. But here's Bob's cage. All the wires are neatly packed in the back. We got a light on right now. They go out through there and then out down there. And this is all up to code, right, Dylan? Seal of approval.
Yeah, I guess.
All up to code.
Yeah.
And then all of these are wired. These wires are going to be kind of hidden from the lizards, but that's wired. All of this connected to electricity. And the next thing is building the doors and stuff. So that's it for the wiring. Alright, so it's been a few days since the last clip. We have painted almost everything in the room. So if we just turn the light on, all the shelves have been painted white. Not the sides, they don't have to be, but this is Kelley's latex. We painted the bottom, and we don't care if we got any on the back because this is going to be substrate anyway. But this is Kelley's latex. It's kind of soft, and it makes a layer so that it's nice protected from the water and stuff and sealed. All these shelves painted, this painted, all the floors of the shelves painted. That's pretty much all we have. I mean, if you're wondering what it is, this is it. Kelley's Heidel. No, you don't want to get in the white paint. Next thing is putting all the doors on the enclosure. It has been a couple of days. Bob's door. This is one of the only doors we've gotten done. But open it right here. Metal screen right here, stapled in. We still gotta reinforce it, but there's the inside. And close it. Looks pretty good. And then we started to put the screen into these cages. Sorry for my lack of energy. It's about 4 in the morning right now, but I'll see you tomorrow once we get a lot of these screens done, and we should be getting all these doors done. Then we just gotta paint, and then the room will be complete. So I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, so all the doors are built. All the doors are the exact same. Just open down like this. So right here, lock it. All the doors are the same. Put this pet-proof screen in here. They can't get through this. And then we got the skinks cage over here. There's one lock. Opens down like all the other ones. And then we actually silicone the inside of every cage. The last step is to paint all of these shelves and build Small's cage right here, the tortoise. And then all we gotta do is move all of them down. Then we're done. 100% done. Oh, forgot. Bob's door is right here. Metal screen with some gate locks. All we have to do is paint all of this and then we're done. But the last thing we need to do is make Small's cage right there, the tortoise. And then we can start moving everything in here. So we'll get back to you when it's all done. Okay, so it's the next day and all the doors are painted and we are 100% ready to put all the animals in. And I've put these, hold on, let me plug this enclosure in. We don't have the timer set up yet. I put these wooden dowels inside of the red-tailed boa's cage so that he can actually climb up these and hang off of them because he really loves hanging off of things. But we are 100% done building. Well, besides Small's enclosure, which we will build after we get all the rest of the animals in here. But all the doors are built and painted, you can see. And then I just sealed this off. And there's sand in here. And I got another bag of sand. Oh, I'll see you when this is done. The room is finally complete. We got Smalls, the tortoise's cage over here. He just walks around the room all day, but at nighttime, gonna be putting him in here. And then this door works just like this. It just slides closed like this. And I got these little locks right here. The turtles still, their water is murky because I just put the water in. We got Tucker right here. And the 4 Ninja Turtles. The Snapping Turtles enclosure is right here. There he is. Here's a Snapping Turtle. And this is still murky, but this is Nugget. My Chinese golden thread. And my favorite cage of all is Bob's cage. Got these 2 locks, so it's extra secure. Metal screen. We got topsoil down there. There's water dish. And we got his hide down there. And I got these 3 wooden dowels right here. And his lights are up there. Lock this up. Now this is the wall of Beardy cages right here. Right here we got Zeus, Dylan's Beardy, or Buckeye Paradox's Beardy. Up here we got an empty enclosure for something new. So I am going to the reptile show this weekend. And then in here we got Martha, Rosie, and Athena over here. And down here we got Thor. We got Rod up there and Mr. Carrots. Now all these enclosures are the same. You see right here, we got the lock right here, and then they all open down like this. And there's screen on the inside. And I gotta change his water because he messed it up. And then we got the basking light up there, and then the UV light, and then the water dish. And then last but not least is the gecko and skink shelf. Up here we have the blue tongue skink in here. Sand mixed with topsoil in here. Same mechanism, just a bigger door. You can see him right there. That's Al Capone, because he has a big scar on his head. And then in here we got sand mixed with topsoil. And then we got some sphagnum moss under there soaked so that he can get the moisture he needs. Water dish over there. And down here we got Wild Godzilla. simple cage, a hide that we made ourselves. And we got Wild Godzilla, my fat-tailed gecko. Then we got in here Brutus, my gravid leopard gecko. Also a custom hide with a little door on the top. Lay box with sphagnum moss. And then Rex in here, but he's sleeping. I don't want to get him out. This has been the process of building the new lizard room. It took about a month. Really happy how it turned out, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. So subscribe for more reptile videos, and we're going to end the video on smalls.